communication is the most important skill. I think even if we have knowledge, मतलब एक पूरा knowledge bank है हमारे पास, and if we are not able to communicate, हम सामने वाले को बता नहीं पा रहे, express नहीं कर पा रहे, then I think they miss lots and lots of opportunity, and that I have seen in real life as well.
Absolutely यार, अगर आप कम्युनिकेशन अच्छा नहीं है, आप अपनी गोवा ट्रिप की बात नहीं कर पाओगे पेरेंट्स से, आप अपनी मीटिंग्स और सैलरी अप्रेजल में नेगोशिएट नहीं कर पाओगे, आप अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड के पापा से हाथ नहीं मांग पाओगे, तो आई थिंक बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं. आई थिंक यू नीड टू हैव अ रियली स्टेलर कम्युनिकेशन एंड दैट कॉन्फिडेंस टू वेज थिंग्स इन लाइफ. सो यार, एब्सोल्युटली, आई कंप्लीटली अग्री विद यू. But I left my job and I got full time into coaching and training. So yeah.
Oh, so you were into corporates and then you found that ये मेरी calling नहीं है, मेरी calling तो बोलना है यार. My quality is to speak and speak with impact and all that. So that's why वो calling ने आपको यहाँ पे खींच लिया, and I think that is the best thing. When we do what we love, we are able to deliver our best.
Internship was something I went there and मैं बहुत डरी हुई थी and वो मुझसे questions पूछ रहा है. I was like, tell me. Okay, so I was trying to be very professional, I was trying to be very poised, I was trying to be very conservative, very calm, but जो कि मेरी personality नहीं है. I'm by personality, I'm a very extroverted and very enthusiastic person. मतलब मेरे को कोई बात करते देखते हैं वो उस इंसान में खुद एनर्जी आ जाती है, but
I truly agree with you कि authentic होना सबसे ज्यादा important है. If you want to succeed in life ना, जो real success हमें पानी है और हमें happy भी रहना है, ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ success पा ली and we are not happy inside. दोनों अगर हमें चाहिए, so we have to be authentic. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I am really glad that you are appreciating my content. You are sending me DMs that you are really getting inspired from the various experts that are coming on my channel, and it's my pleasure to bring all these amazing experts to serve you, to inspire you from their real life stories. And thank you so much. I am really blessed to receive your support. And guys, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's my genuine request to subscribe it right now. I need your support for getting my subscribers, as it's my foundation level. Thank you so much. And let's welcome today's amazing guest, lovely Arya. She is a confidence and communication coach from Delhi. Welcome, lovely, and thank you for accepting my invitation to come on my channel and share valuable tips and tricks on communication. So lovely, can you please introduce yourself to my audience?
Hi, my name is lovely Arya. I am a confidence and communications coach, and I help young professionals to master their confidence with soft skills, personality, and communication. So yeah.
Wow, so many things all related to the world where we need that communication is the most important skill. I think even if we have knowledge, मतलब एक पूरा knowledge bank है हमारे पास, and if we are not able to communicate, हम सामने वाले को बता नहीं पा रहे, express नहीं कर पा रहे, then I think they miss lots and lots of opportunity, and that I have seen in real life as well.
Absolutely यार, अगर आप कम्युनिकेशन अच्छा नहीं है, आप अपनी गोवा ट्रिप की बात नहीं कर पाओगे पेरेंट्स से, आप अपनी मीटिंग्स और सैलरी अप्रेजल में नेगोशिएट नहीं कर पाओगे, आप अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड के पापा से हाथ नहीं मांग पाओगे, तो आई थिंक बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं. आई थिंक यू नीड टू हैव अ रियली स्टेलर कम्युनिकेशन एंड दैट कॉन्फिडेंस टू वेज थिंग्स इन लाइफ. सो यार, एब्सोल्युटली, आई कंप्लीटली अग्री विद यू.
So definitely we needed some expert like you to share the tips and tricks of improving our communication skills.
Absolutely. I'm so honored to be here, and I think we can just start away with the questions so that I can help your community and build mine. So yeah.
So first of all, I would like to know that how this journey started. Means what was your why behind getting into this particularly communication and confidence thing?
Okay, so the journey actually, it starts out from my school time. I was never a conventional student. Okay, so I was never that student जो कि रोज क्लास में जा रही है and she's so much interested in all the books and everything. More on the different side, I was a person who was always up on stage. And ये मैं 6th class की बात कर रही हूँ, So while I was in 6th standard, I was always up on stage. I was up in events. मैं कभी debates में part ले रही हूँ. I was in elocutions and competitions. And then I grew to a point where I saw कि यार, I myself was in like 7th or 8th standard, but I was training my students who were actually students of 11th and 12th class. Because I had that confidence. I was able to detect the tonality differences. I was like, nahi bhaiya aap aise karo, nahi di aap aise karo. So I think these things, I think हमारी life में कुछ ना कुछ ऐसी journey होती है जो हम शायद तब detect नहीं करते, but it's always there with us. And I think same happened during my MBA and BBA also. So MBA, BBA maybe I was an academically nice student. I think since 11th onwards I was one of the toppers always. And but मेरा इंटेंट हमेशा पढ़ाई का ये होता था कि यार फटाफट पढ़ाई खत्म करो ताकि मैं इवेंट्स में जा सकूं, बिकॉज वहां मैं स्टेज पे होती थी, वहां मैं सीखती थी, सिखाती थी, बोलती थी, एंड द वर्ल्ड यूज्ड टू लिसन टू मी. द वर्ल्ड वाज माय ऑयस्टर. So I think that is where how my journey started. And then when my MBA got over, I was like, let's go to corporate world. ठीक है, अब अच्छे से हम काम करेंगे, corporate में नाम कमाएंगे. But I think God has different plans for me. And I really didn't felt like that I belonged there. मुझे लगा कि यार ठीक है, अच्छा है, I'm skilled, I'm good, I'm having an MBA, I'm working in a good job. But I just never felt happy. I was like, यार, I used to feel happy when I was on stage. I used to feel happy जब मेरे friends मुझसे आके पूछते थे, यार लवली तेरी communication बहुत अच्छी है, please हमारे लिए write up लिखना, या please हमें बताना हम इसको कैसे बोले. Or when I used to help my juniors कि please दी हमको बताओ how we can say something, how we can crack that interview. So eventually after a period of time I started realizing those things. And so I was like, this is something which actually I have been doing since 10 years, in a very haphazard, in a very casual manner, but it's been a part of me. So I was like, I think it's time to make my career in speaking, which I love the most. And because I knew जब मैं बोलती हूँ, I am able to create an impact. जब मैं समझाती हूँ तो सामने वाले को समझ आता है. So I wanted to have a career जहाँ पे वो समझे और उनकी life better हो, and we all can be just ourselves and confident beings. So yeah, so that's how I started, and I just thought, so with that thought, I left my job and I got full time into coaching and training. So yeah.
Oh, so you were into corporates and then you found that ये मेरी calling नहीं है, मेरी calling तो बोलना है यार. My calling is to speak and speak with impact and all that. So that's why वो calling ने आपको यहाँ पे खींच लिया, and I think that is the best thing. When we do what we love, we are able to deliver our best.
Absolutely. Because because of my communication, I freelanced as a content writer also. And I was pretty good at it. I was earning very nice also because I was able to put forward good value for my clients. But again, वो मेरी चीज नहीं थी, मेरे को उसमें खुशी नहीं मिलती थी, मैं उसमें अच्छी थी, but I didn't want to do that. So I left that also, and I was like, नहीं यार, no writing, I can do it, but I don't want to do it. I want to do something where I'm excellent at and where I know that I can give the maximum value. So yeah, so that's how it all goes.
हाँ, yeah, so communication is like writing से भी communicate होता है and verbal भी communicate होता है. So your calling is particularly verbal part, right?
Yeah. I mean, communication, obviously written communication is also a part of my forte, which I tell people how to do, but content writing, as writing for blogs and newsletters and online digital writings for websites, that I didn't wanted to pursue anymore. Because I was like, no, yeah, I want to go into trainings and I want to go into written or oral or non-verbal communication for as a concept for others to fulfill and flourish. So yeah.
Great. So I would like to know what all falls under the umbrella of communication, like verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and which has, मतलब उसमें से important क्या है? Do you think कि verbal ज़्यादा important है या non-verbal भी equally important है? So your views on that.
See, talking about verbal, non-verbal first. So basically, क्या होता है? Whenever we are conversing with somebody, I think verbal communication is which is very prominent. मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ. This is a verbal communication, right? And हम लोग सब में it's a myth which people are like, verbal communication is everything. अगर आप अच्छे से बोल सकते हो, you have nailed everything, you have aced everything and all that. But to be honest, verbal communication is just hardly 20 to 30% of an entire communication. About 70% of the communication is non-verbal communication. It is the communication which is happening on a subconscious level. So, अगर मैं आपसे यही चीजें बोल रही हूँ, but I'm sitting like, yeah, Anita, yeah, Verbal is important. Verbal, yeah. So so even I would be saying and giving out that value, but you will not get that. वो इतना hit नहीं करेगा जितना शायद मेरी इस energy से कर रहा है. So the way we are having an energy, how we are channelizing it, how my hands are moving, how my kinesics is, what kind of appropriation towards I'm giving towards the non-verbal communication. So I think वो चीज eventually आपकी overall communication pattern को build करती है. So if you'll ask कि ज़्यादा क्या important है, I don't think there is an answer to it. Because if you are talking to somebody on phone, तो हो सकता है आपके gestures उसको नहीं दिखे, लेकिन वो आपकी energy से आपके बात का tone समझ सकता है, आपका mood शायद वो detect कर सकते हैं, right? But if you are writing a mail and अगर आप उसमें एक बहुत ही professional manner में लिख रहे हो, तो हो सकता है कहीं वो आपका mood भी detect ना करे. So I think it depends on person to person and in situation to situation, and it has to be a very good blend of everything. So yeah. Because communication is not an exclusive process. एक चीज होती है and then दूसरी चीज है, and कई situation में you will be using one thing, other situation you will be using the other thing. So I think it's a very beautiful blend. So yeah.
Great. So we have to keep both the things in mind while communicating.
Yeah.
And I would like to know that what ways are there that we can effectively communicate.
To have an effective communication, you need to have a very clear defined purpose कि आप वो बात कर क्यों रहे हैं, and you need to have clarity कि यार आपको बात क्या करनी है, किस वे में करनी है, किससे करनी है, किस बारे में करनी है, कौन से points cover करने हैं. You should have that clarity. I'm not saying कि सब कुछ script करके जाओ, but at least you should have that mental clarity कि okay, these are my important points and I'm not supposed to leave them behind. So I think these two things, if people like start with, I think a lot of their communication barriers would be eradicated on the earlier stages. So yeah.
Great. And like I would like to know, especially for the people who are like scared, मतलब जिनको अगर स्टेज पे भेज दो या फिर जिनको अगर एकदम से बोल दो कि ओके आपको ना जाकर और सो एंड सो के सामने अपना पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू रखना है या व्यूज देने जाना है, तो वहां पे भी लाइक मतलब जो लोग नहीं बोल पाते हैं, दे हैव द नॉलेज, दे हैव द क्लैरिटी, जो आपने जो सारे पॉइंट बोले हैं, दे हैव एवरीथिंग, पर वो लोग ना डर जाते हैं, लाइक दे आर स्कैर्ड एंड दे आर नॉट एबल टू कम्युनिकेट देयर पॉइंट. तो ऐसे लोगों के लिए क्या एडवाइस है कि वो लोग मतलब कॉन्फिडेंटली हमारी अपनी चीज को प्रेजेंट कर सके?
What happens, Anita, is that oftentimes when we are talking about communication and personality, हम लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि यार it's all related to our speaking or writing skills, but ऐसा नहीं है. Communication, it's not something कि बस आप English बोलना सीख गए तो आपको communication आ गया. No, it's not like that. It is a life skill. It is a life skill which all of us learn throughout our life and we keep on perfecting it. So whenever you are, learning something on a skill level, when you are learning something and you're trying to make it a part of your lifestyle, so आपको हमेशा उसको mindset से भी crack करना होता है. So आप जो ये चीज पूछ रहे हो ना कि यार लोग डर जाते हैं, so यहाँ पे instead of actually playing around with quick hacks, जो कि एक आध बार काम शायद आ जाए, but people need to understand the real problem from a mindset perspective. They need to ask themselves, there's a coaching technique that's called so what. So basically what happens is you keep on asking yourself. For example, मैं एक इंटरव्यू में जा रही हूँ, मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है, right? So I will ask myself कि यार मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है, lovely, what should I do? मैं इंटरव्यू नहीं दे पाऊंगी. So what? I will not crack the interview. So what? तो मेरी जॉब नहीं लगेगी. So what? So when you will keep on asking so what at least 5 times, you will actually deep dive into the real problem. And अगर आपको real problem पता होगा ना, तो आप उससे एक aware situational answer pick कर सकते हो कि okay, this is the real problem, मैं इसका एक solution find कर सकती हूँ. दूसरा, it will help you to beat that mentality. क्या होता है कि हम लोग भी कहते हैं ना, कहावत है that we fear the fear itself, right? कि हमें डर का ही डर लगता है, हमें हार से डर से ज्यादा डर का डर लगता है कि यार अगर हम डर गए या अगर हम हार गए तो फिर क्या होगा. तो यार it's like people need to understand that what is supposed to happen will happen anyway. अगर कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी आपकी होनी है तो वो आपकी होगी. तो instead of just focusing so much on the result itself, I think people should understand कि यार it's our time. अभी हमको अपना best foot forward रखना है. We should approach, we should be skilled in ourselves. हमें अपनी तरफ से सारी चीजों को, अपने skill को, अपने portfolio को, अपने answers को, अपनी profile को बिल्कुल solid करना है, and then just go with an abundance mindset. वो एक scarcity mindset नहीं होना चाहिए कि यार ये job मेरी नहीं लगेगी, यार competitors हैं, यार 100 लोग वहां पे बैठे हैं. अगर आप डरोगे तो फिर आपको यूनिवर्स डराएगा कि तू डर रहा है ना, तू और डर, तू डर, तेरे को नहीं लग रही ना ये जॉब, अब तेरे को दूसरी भी नहीं लगेगी. बट व्हेन यू आर लाइक यू नो व्हाट, जो जॉब लगनी है लगेगी और वो जॉब मेरे लिए परफेक्ट होगी, लेकिन मैं वहां पे अपनी ट्रू पर्सनालिटी लेके जाऊंगा. आई एम गोइंग टू नेगोशिएट ऑन परफेक्ट ग्राउंड्स. आई एम गोइंग टू आस्क द सैलरी दैट आई डिजर्व. आई एम गोइंग टू गेट इन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन व्हिच इज परफेक्ट फॉर मी. अब मैं आपको पर्सनल एग्जांपल से बताती हूँ. आई प्रीटी मच लाइक आई थिंक 90 to 95% of all of my interviews which I have given in my life, I aced all of them. And all of those 95% interviews, मैं आपको सच बता रही हूँ, वो इंटरव्यू कम, वो कॉन्वर्सेशन ज्यादा होते थे. मैं वहां पे आधा पौना घंटा के लिए बैठती थी और वहां पे मैं लिटरली इंटरव्यू से बातें करके आ जाती थी. मतलब गप्पे मार रही हूँ मैं लिटरली, you know, because I was so confident, I was authentic. और उन्हीं बातों में I always, again, the communication, मेरे को पर्पस हमेशा याद रहता था at the back of the mind. So मैं जो भी उनसे बातें करती थी, चाहे मस्ती की करे, चाहे you know whatever how the conversation was flowing, मेरे को हमेशा मेरा पर्पस याद रहता था कि यार मैं यहाँ पे हूँ क्यों. और मैं इस तरीके से बातें करती थी कि मैं अपनी वैल्यू उनको दिखा सकूं, उन्हें समझा सकूं. बट यार एक कंपनी आई थी, फिर एक कंपनी थी जहाँ पे इट वाज अ बिग नेम एंड इट वाज माय ड्रीम कंपनी. Okay, it was my dream brand and I was scared. I was like, I really want to go there. And मैं वहाँ गई interview देने and I was like, I was I think 18 that time. 18 नहीं, sorry, I was around 20 at that time. And I was scared. I went for like my fresher थी, right off for some internship or something. I went there and मैं बहुत डरी हुई थी and वो मुझसे questions पूछ रहा. I was like, yeah, tell me. Okay, so I was trying to be very professional. I was trying to be, you know, very poised. I was trying to be very conservative, very calm, but जो कि मेरी personality नहीं है. I'm by personality, I'm a very extroverted and very enthusiastic person. मतलब मेरे को कोई बात करते देखते हैं वो उस इंसान में खुद एनर्जी आ जाती है, you know. But because I was so scared कि नहीं यार क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा, मैं वहां पे बहुत डर, मतलब खुद को बहुत डरा कर गई थी. And I was not able to present what I was really. And उसकी वजह से I didn't get the job. मैं डर रही थी कि यार नहीं लगेगी जॉब, वो नहीं लगी जॉब. And then 3-4 years later, I think अभी MBA के बाद जब मैं actually उस कंपनी में वापस गई, you know, so I went to that company and this time I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be myself. So मैं उस कंपनी में गई and I just enjoyed the process, you know, because जितना important एक employee के लिए होता है कंपनी में जाना, उतना ही उस कंपनी के लिए भी important होता है सही इंसान को कंपनी में लाना, because they also have their attrition cost, their retention cost, everything is associated. So I was like, I'm also to value them. So I went there and I was myself and yeah, I got the job and I worked there for 1.5 years. So, you know, that happens. So I think it is very important as individual for us to realize ki who you are as a person and डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. You need to break that mentality. You need to have that abundance mindset. And once you go there, then I think the world is an oyster and you have endless opportunities. Yeah.
Totally agree with you कि जहां पर हम लोग हमारी ऑथेंटिसिटी लूज कर देते ना, वी ट्राई टू बी समवन एल्स, तो ना वहां पर मजा नहीं आती है. आई डोंट नो, एंड दैट वाइब ना सामने वाला कैच कर ही लेगा. आप चाहो ना चाहो, सामने वाला आपकी वो वाइब कैच कर लेगा. सो आई ऑलवेज बिलीव कि हमको तो हम जैसे हैं वैसा प्रेजेंट करना चाहिए. नाउ इट इज डिपेंडिंग ऑन देम कि उनका रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है, क्योंकि इवन इफ यू लैंड अप, वो जो भी हो, जॉब हो या बिजनेस हो या व्हाटएवर, even if we land up there ना, we will not be happy. हम लोग हमारा 100% नहीं दे पाएंगे क्योंकि हम वो है ही नहीं जिसके लिए हम मतलब जा रहे हैं. So basically it is advantage and win-win for both, जिसने बुलाया है और जो जा रहा है, दोनों के लिए.
Absolutely. I think, you know, being, जैसे I am a certified confidence coach, and when I learned that the core of confidence was authenticity. कि आप जो हो, you need to be that. अगर आप introvert हो, be a proud introvert. If you are an extrovert, be an amazing extrovert. Like own your personality. मैं हमेशा ये चीज कहती हूँ, if you are someone who is owning their personality, अगर आप जो हो आप उसी वैसे ही हो and आप उसी को flourish करते हो, then you have miles and miles to go ahead. But if you try to break your pattern, you know, and if you try to play by something, for example, I'm a lefty. अब मैं लेफ्ट से जिस तरह से मेरी राइटिंग आती है, अब मैं राइट से लिखना अगर स्टार्ट कर दूंगी तो ऑब्वियसली वो वैसी नहीं आएगी. यू नो, आई एम ब्रेकिंग दैट पैटर्न. So although you can get habituated to it and you will kill yourself internally for it ki nahi yaar I have to speak in a particular way, but bhai kyun? Well, by nature we are different, you know, by birth we all are different. So I think we all need to own that and accept that. And the more you will focus on your own skills, the more you will be confident and genuine to the world. I think wo duniya ko dikhega and they will accept you for who you are and you get amazing opportunities. So yeah, definitely.
Yes, and I truly agree with you कि authentic होना सबसे ज्यादा important है. If you want to succeed in life ना, जो real success हमें पानी है और हमें happy भी रहना है, ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ success पा ली and we are not happy inside. दोनों अगर हमें चाहिए तो we have to be authentic.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes like it happens कि हमें ना difficult conversations करने पड़ते हैं, right? Where we think कि यार हम सामने वाले को hurt कर देंगे, but we also know कि हमने अगर ये communicate नहीं किया, because this is right according to me, so at least I have to put it forward. So how to put it in a manner कि सामने वाले को बुरा भी ना लगे and हम हमारा point भी रख दें.
Right. You know, दो तीन चीजें रहती हैं इसमें. First of all, you need to have a very clear intent. ठीक है, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि मैं इस conversation में enter करूंगा and no matter what, I am going to discuss and talk about the topic. That's one. Now, the second cheese is there's a concept that's called soft landing. Now, what soft landing is, कि you kind of cushion up the conversation. मतलब आप अगर एक tough conversation में जाने वाले हो, so you give them heads up that let's say if I need to have a complex conversation with you, so I will call you and I'll be like, okay, Anita, I need to talk to you about something, okay? And before starting, I want you to know that I absolutely respect you. I have amazing regards for your work and I love you as a person, right? I mean, love you mat kaho agar boss hai to, but you know, I'm just giving you an example. I love her, everybody. She is so lovable. so you know, and I love you as a person, but I think kuch grudges hain jo ki hamare beech mein conflict create kar sakte hain and I would like to clear them with you. Okay? So I'm going to keep an open mind and I want you to have an open mind as well. And then आपने एक बार उनको हेड्स अप दे दिया ना, तो सामने वाला भी समझ जाएगा कि ओके समथिंग इज कमिंग, बट ये बंदा ना एक पेरेंट ईगो स्टेट में नहीं है. मतलब ये ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं तेरे को लाठी से मार रहा हूँ, तू सुन यू हैव टू लिसन टू मी. नो, इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. इट्स लाइक प्लीज लिसन टू मी एंड आई विल लिसन टू यू. You know, let's be regarding of each other, let's be more acceptance and let there be more confidence and you know, let's have trust in each other. So when you give that person that respect, when you are aware, when you're self aware, एंड जब आप उसके बाद एक एक करके अपने कॉन्वर्सेशन को, अपने यू नो पॉइंट्स को एक अनियन की लेयर की तरह धीरे धीरे उनको अनरावल करते हो स्ट्रेटेजिकली, देन या कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्वर्सेशंस दे जस्ट बिकम सो इजी. डेफिनेटली.
थैंक यू फॉर शेयरिंग योर टिप्स. आई थिंक ये वर्क करेगा. लाइक
एब्सोल्युटली.
आपने ऑब्वियसली अपने एक्सपीरियंस और ट्राइड एंड टेस्टेड मेथड से ही बताया होगा. So guys, you can follow it. जब भी आपको tough conversations करने हो तो just go ahead and apply what Lovely has said. And also I would like to know कि अभी like we communicate virtually more after the pandemic. तो ऐसा होता है कि suppose we are taking some session or something जहाँ पे हम एज अ स्पीकर हो, मतलब हम एज अ मेन सेंटर हो जहाँ पे लोग हमसे सीख रहे हैं. ओके, सो इन दैट केस बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं लाइक दे आर मतलब मल्टीटास्किंग कर रहे होंगे. तो हाउ टू ग्रैब देयर अटेंशन कि वो हमें सुने, हम जो बोल रहे हैं. हाउ टू मेक द कन्वर्सेशन इंटरेक्टिव कि वो हमें सुने, हमारी बातों को रिस्पॉन्ड करे एंड ताकि हम लोग उनसे बेटर कनेक्शन एस्टेब्लिश कर पाए एंड हमारा जो भी मोटो है उस सेशन का वो हम उनको डिलीवर कर पाए इफेक्टिवली.
ओके, सो यू आर आस्किंग फॉर अ वर्चुअल सेशन, राइट? परफेक्ट. सो यहाँ पे हम 3 टेक्निक्स अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, पहली टेक्निक होती है दैट्स कॉल्ड एलिसिटेशन. नाउ एलिसिटेशन इज समथिंग कि आप सामने वाले से बुलवाते हो जो कि एक्चुअली आपको बोलना होता है. So let's say if I have to tell you कि this apple is good, right? So I will ask you a question कि Anita, can you see how is this apple? What do you feel about it? Can you see it's brightly colored? It's so fresh. What do you think? So you'll say, yeah, I think lovely. That's a good apple. You know, so that is one. अब आप एलिसिटेशन को वर्चुअल वेबिनार्स में कैसे करते हो? You ask people to engage in comments. You know, so आप उन्हें कहते हो कि guys, I'm super excited to be here, and you know what, I want to know, कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं आप लोग सो रहे हो, so come on, let me know, just drop me hi in the chat box below. So then you will get hi, hello, right? And then you keep on doing this entirely throughout your webinar. So let's say आप कोई concept समझा रहे हो, ठीक है? या लेट्स से आप उनको पंप अप कर रहे हो कि गाइस अब हम इस चीज के बारे में जानना चाह रहे हैं, अब हम इस सेगमेंट पे तैयार, लाइक वी आर गोइंग टू लॉन्च आवरसेल्फ इनटू दिस सेगमेंट, so are you ready? If you are ready, just type bio, which is bring it on. So write bio in the chat box below, so then it will come bio. So you know, that is how you will strike the engagement. That is how it will happen. And obviously it's not going to be like कि यार आपको 100% बंदे वहां के, you know, they are replying. कर भी सकते हैं, नहीं भी कर सकते, बट आई थिंक दैट इज द चांस ऑफ एरर व्हिच एवरी प्रोफेशन हैव, राइट? आई मीन आप अपने बच्चों से ही बात करो, आपका बच्चा आपकी हर बार बात सुनेगा ऐसा नहीं होता, हम भी सुनते हैं अपने पेरेंट्स की, राइट? सो दिस इज लाइक दैट. सो कम्युनिकेशन इट्स नेवर एब्सोल्यूट, हमें ये समझने की जरूरत है, इट्स ऑलवेज ट्रांजैक्शनल इन नेचर, कभी होता है कभी नहीं होता है, बट व्हाट यू कैन डू इज यू कैन फॉलो द टेक्निक्स एंड यू कैन होप फॉर द बेस्ट. That is one technique, elicitation. You can engage them and you can ask them to be engaging in the comments below. The second technique is to strike an emotional connection via storytelling. Okay, see, हम लोग robots नहीं हैं, हम लोग human हैं, right? And I think that's the beauty of us. We all have different experiences. हम सबकी लाइफ में कुछ ना कुछ तो जरूर होता है जिसने हमें चेंज किया होता है, जिससे हम ट्रांसफॉर्म हुए होते हैं. You know, सब कुछ ना कुछ चीजें होती हैं. जैसे मैंने आपसे बात करी थी, I told you कि यार मैं पढ़ाकू लड़की नहीं थी. I was always up on stage. So I started when I was in class 6. I'm 25 right now. Why do I need to do that? It's because कि अगर मैं आपको एक इमोशनल लेवल पे कनेक्ट करके कोई चीज बताऊंगी तो आप उस चीज को ज्यादा रिटेन करोगे. You know, so again, so that is technique number 2. Create that emotional bond via storytelling. मतलब don't be bogus, don't lie. Keep it authentic, keep it real. Try to create a genuine emotional connection with your audience, क्योंकि आप भी इंसान हो और वो लोग आपको इतनी देर तक सुन रहे हैं तो वो भी आपकी बात में इंटरेस्टेड है, they want to know more about you, so tell them, you know. So that's number 2. And number 3 is never forget to leave the value. कई बार क्या होता है कि हम इमोशनल हो जाए या हम बातें कर रहे हैं, we actually leave the value out of the picture. यार वैल्यू कहाँ है? वो बंदा आपसे वैल्यू के लिए बैठा है. So ठीक है, the fluff is going to be there to make a conversation more comprehensible, but at the end of the day, make sure कि उसमें value है, कि वो बंदे को आपकी conversation से हमेशा key points मिले जो कि वो लेके जा सके, जो उसके लिए takeaways हो. So अगर आप इन 3 चीजों का ध्यान रख रहे हो, then you can ace absolutely any of the webinars or virtual presentations that you have to cater to. So yeah, those are my 3 techniques.
Wow, these tips are amazing, and I think ये एकदम like ऐसे एकदम इजी टेक्निक्स है कि जो हम लोग अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, एंड एकदम सिंपल वे में आपने एक्सप्लेन किया है. सो दैट इज द बेस्ट पार्ट कि आई थिंक ये भी कम्युनिकेशन का इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट है कि वी हैव टू कम्युनिकेट इन अ सिंपल अंडरस्टैंडेबल लैंग्वेज rather than using heavy words. मेरी वाइफ की ये heavy words is not my vibe at all.
नहीं सी पता है, ये मैं आपको बताती हूँ, बहुत लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि यार अगर हम बहुत भारी बल्कि इंग्लिश बोलेंगे ना कि चलो मैं इम्प्रेस करती हूँ तो हम इम्प्रेस कर देंगे. भाई आप कर रहे हो इम्प्रेस, ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया, तालियां. बट the focus, like communication by definition, it means a transaction or you know like a conversation between 2 parties, sender and receiver, and they share a message through a medium. ठीक है, कम्युनिकेशन का पर्पस ये होता है कि आप अपनी बात सामने वाले को बता सको. आप सोचो मैं यहाँ पे स्पेनिश में बोल रही होती, आपको कुछ पता चलता या आपके ऑडियंस को कुछ समझ आता? मेरे को तो बड़ा अच्छा लगता है कि ओ आई कैन स्पीक इन हिब्रू, आई कैन स्पीक इन स्पेनिश, बट वो फायदा नहीं है, यू नो. So we need to speak and we need to communicate in a way, in a simple manner कि सामने वाले को आपकी बात सीधे शब्दों में प्यार से समझ आ जाए.
Absolutely. ये स्पेनिश वाला तो एकदम एप्ट एग्जांपल है. मुझे ना जब भी ऐसे कॉम्प्लिकेटेड वर्ड्स याद आते हैं ना तो आई जस्ट वन नेम फ्लैशेस, शशि थरूर, जिसके वर्ड्स हमेशा
I adore him so much. The kind of vocabulary he is having, it's absolutely amazing. बट या मतलब वो जिस पे उस लेवल की वोकैबुलरी है वही उनसे आई थिंक अच्छे से कम्युनिकेट कर सकता है. बाकी लोग तो आई थिंक हम सारे डिक्शनरी में देखते रह जाएंगे बिकॉज ही इज सो अमेजिंग.
Absolutely. And one more tip I would like to take from you कि अगर हम लोगों को like communication जैसे ही देखो हमने appearance वाइज सब कुछ कर लिया, okay, so that is also one part of non-verbal communication. तो अगर हम लोग को फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन हमारा अच्छा बताना है तो हाउ वी शुड इंट्रोड्यूस आवरसेल्फ एकदम ऐसे इफेक्टिवली कि मिनिमम वर्ड्स में हम लोग हमारे तरफ से हमारा एकदम बेस्ट इंट्रोडक्शन दे सकें टू क्रिएट आवर फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन.
Right. So let me first get to the introduction part. There is a concept and practice that is called elevator speech. Now basically ये होता है कि if you have 30 seconds and if you have to introduce yourself while you are in a lift with them, you know, in an elevator with them, तो आप क्या क्या बोलोगे. So elevator pitch के कुछ pointers होते हैं जो मैं आपको बता सकती हूँ which you can use. So you tell them your name, you tell them what you do, you tell them one USP, and you tell them it was nice to meet them. ठीक है. Obviously इसके different formats होते हैं, but this is a general one which people even can start with without faltering much. So let's say if I'll tell them, so I will say, hi Anita, my name is Lovely Arya. I'm a confidence coach. I master confidence in young professionals by helping them with soft skills, personalities, and communication. It was nice meeting you. Bye-bye. Like that. You know, so I mean this is an elevator pitch. अब आप bye-bye मत करो अगर आप किसी से पहली बार मिल रहे हो, but this is a format. So you need to be absolutely clear कि आप क्या deliver कर सकते हो. So मुझे पता है कि यार I will help them master confidence. मैं किन चीजों पे focus कर सकती हूँ confidence को अच्छा करने के लिए. I will help them via soft skills. I will help them via personality. I will help them via communication. Right? And then you will tell them कि आप actually करते क्या हो. So what is the role that you are in? What is the designation? So by designation, I am a confidence coach. I am a communication coach. Right? So you tell them and you introduce your name. So I think अगर ये तीन चीजें भी आपकी हैं कि what value do you bring, what is your designation, what is your name. So I think that is a really crisp and nice introduction to go by. So that is the first part. The second part is how you can have an effective first impressions. So obviously if you're having a good elevator pitch or you're having a nice crisp introduction, that is one. Another thing is, like you said, that you need to have a good overall presence. Okay? This goes ki first impressions doesn't matter, or how we look like, it doesn't matter, or all that. मैं आपको एक चीज बताती हूँ. During the first impression, जब आप actual में पहली बार किसी से मिलते हो ना, तो आप कैसे बात करते हो, आप कैसे बोल रहे हो, आपने क्या पहना है, आप कैसे दिख रहे हैं, ये चीजें for time being matter करती है. और this is a human psychology. हाँ, मैं ये नहीं कह रही that all of us are so shallow कि हम उसको final कर देते हैं. That thing may change. For example, मैं कहीं आई हूँ, मैं किसी event में हूँ and I couldn't get the time to change और मैं literally घर के कपड़ों में आ गई. Right? So obviously, if I am a speaker and मैं घर के कपड़ों में आ रही हूँ, so everyone would be like, okay, this would happen. कि यार, what she's wearing, why she is not properly dressed, that will happen. But the moment when I will start speaking, guys, I will tell you something. I was stuck up in a very bad traffic, but I will not let away this hamper our session, and I'm going to deliver lots and lots of values. And then I start my session. So जब मैं उनको value दूंगी, तो हो सकता है उनका perception shift हो जाए, लेकिन वो matter ही नहीं करता, ये कहना गलत बात है. ठीक है? So for first impressions, it's very important to have a good introduction. It's very important to have a nice appearance also, like a well relevant appearance. When I mean nice, I'm not saying go overdressed. हम हर बार शकीरा बन के नहीं जा सकते. So we need to have a relevant appearance. आप ऑफिस में हो, आप ऑफिस की तरह ड्रेस करो. आप एक एथनिक वेयर, एक घर के इवेंट में आप कैसे ड्रेस करो, right? And the best thing which you can wear is your confidence and your smile. Smiling never hurts. बस इतना ज़्यादा smile मत करो कि creep लगने लगो. But yeah, I mean, just stay true to your personality. Smile nicely, be courteous, be gentle, and yeah, just talk. When you are authentic, when you are yourself, I think you make a great first impression because that's you. So I think that is all there to us.
Thank you for sharing again. I must say कि your answers are like so apt. मतलब ऐसे अप्लाई कर लो एंड लाइफ इज सॉर्टेड.
That is true. That is true. But I'll tell you one thing. These things, this is why the training and coaching actually like they exist. आप किसी भी चीज में देखो, हमारे पास कंटेंट तो बहुत होता है, ऐसे क्विक हैक्स फटाफट से, कि ये भी कर लो, ये भी कर लो, ये भी करो, बहुत मक्खन है, बहुत इजी है. बट एक्चुअली व्हेन यू गो, देन यू अंडरस्टैंड, अच्छा ये भी प्रॉब्लम है, वो भी प्रॉब्लम है. Then a lot of problems have. That's why the coaching is required to understand the individual needs. That is why the trainings happen. To actually reinforce these things again and again till the learner learns these.
What are the final words? मतलब एक ऐसी चीज बता दो कि लाइक ये और ये आप कर लो, तो आप ना किसी से भी कहीं पे भी एकदम अच्छे से कम्युनिकेट कर सकते हो.
Okay, so देखो, communication में quick hacks जैसा कुछ नहीं होता. To be honest, I want to set the expectations right. I don't want to give you any fairy tale answers. But yeah, definitely there are some things, there are some practices which people can do which will help them eventually. Okay, so one of those techniques is mirror talk. Now, mirror talk is when you actually go and walk up to a mirror and you talk with yourself. तो उससे क्या होता है, you will understand how your hands are moving. You will understand कि आप कौन से word पे कितना emphasis place कर रहे हो. Are you using the right kind of English? How your facial expressions get like, आपकी voice कितनी तेज है, या आप किस तरीके से बात कर रहे हो, या fidgety हो रहे हो. So I think क्या होता है Anita, people forget to reflect. We are so busy in learning that we actually don't wait and see कि हमने सीखा क्या है या हम है कैसे. So to reflect, mirror talk is an amazing technique that you can do. So I think 5 minutes. I'm not even saying 1 घंटा पागलों की तरह बात करो खुद से, नहीं यार, just enjoy your life, come on. But just take 5 minutes, just take even 2 minutes out of your day. Just go to your mirror and just talk about something. Let's just talk to yourself about your life. Okay, so this is me trying to talk to myself, and yeah, aaj ka din acha tha. I feel good about it. I think there are these things that I can improve. But let's just talk about anything that you want to talk with yourself. Okay, if you want to motivate yourself, you can try that. If you want to boost your mood, you can try that. If you want to release your tension, you know what, it's gonna get fine, don't worry, just do that. So subconsciously एक तो आपको ऐसा लगेगा that okay, I am there with myself. You will feel more stronger as a person. And on a communication and personality front, you will be able to gauge all the things that you are actually portraying to the real world. हमें कई बार लगता है कि हम बहुत बेकार बोल रहे हैं, actually हम अच्छा बोल रहे होते हैं, or vice versa. So mirror talk से you'll get the real talk indeed. So that is number one. You can definitely try mirror talk. For English, if you want to improve your English, trust me, it is a tried and tested hack. मेरी 80% English इसी चीज की वजह से बनी है, and that is watching English movies or shows with subcaptions or subtitles. Like, I cannot focus on this thing, how amazing this hack is. English गाने सुनो, lyrics on करके, English की movies देखो subcaptions के साथ, and just try to speak. जैसे जैसे words लिखे आ रहे हैं ना, just try to speak them. Okay, yeah, fine, whatever it's written out, right? So I think if you try this, आपकी English over a period of time काफी flourish करेगी. You will understand, मतलब आपको अगर grammar में भी problem होगी ना, but still you will be using grammar. अगर आपसे कोई पूछ लेगा ना कि यार grammar क्या है, आप शायद उन्हें बता ना पाओ, लेकिन आप वो use कर रहे होगे. Why? Because you have heard it so much. It's like a tape recorder in your mind which has been playing again and again, again and again. तो वो आपकी English आप खुद भी practice कर रहे हो, और जो practice करते हैं, मतलब जो native speakers हैं, या जो actors हैं, या जो singers हैं, you're listening from them, so you're consuming that content. So definitely go out and listen to the songs of JLo, Shakira, Beyonce. Just have fun, watch a lot of Netflix shows with subcaptions on. It's going to help you a lot. So that is tip number 2. And final tip that I want to give for confidence is, like I said, authenticity. I know it sounds super cliche ki boss जो हो वही रहो लाइफ में, but that is the truth. Please यार, come on, the chance of you happening in this life is like 1 in 400 trillion. That is huge. Like मुझे तो पता भी नहीं हो इसमें zeros कितने आएंगे, honestly. So the fact that we are here, we are in this universe, it's big enough. So, we really don't need to be a copy of somebody else. So just be yourself, be that beautiful you, be that amazing you. बात करो जैसे बात करनी है. Obviously try to upskill yourself, obviously work every day to make yourself better, but जो दिल से हो ना वो हमेशा वही इंसान रहो. And if you will be that person, if you are happy, if you're beautiful that way, then you will always feel confident. At end, it all comes down to this, how real and authentic you are with yourself. So that's it. So, yeah,
Absolutely. ये तो like मेरा भी फंडा है. जो हो वो रहो भाई.
That's why you're so lovely, Anita.
Lovely तो आप हो. Guys, hope you found value in this interview, and lots of value bombs are thrown by Lovely. Catch them and don't forget to apply them. सुन के चले गए ना, कुछ भी नहीं होना है. Apply them and then comment below कि आपको क्या results मिले. And you can connect with Lovely. I will put her Instagram handle and all the social media links below. And it was great interviewing you, Lovely, and getting the insights ki communication, what actually communication is, and what is the importance of communication in life, and what all factors we have to keep in mind. I think you have covered almost all the things that come under communication umbrella. So thank you for sharing your knowledge, and I am really blessed कि आपने अपना कीमती समय हमारे लिए निकाला, मेरे ऑडियंस के लिए निकाला.
Always a pleasure to be there for you and your audience. Everybody is so lovely, and I love the work that you're doing. So congratulations on this channel. You're literally making a difference for all of us. I mean, I'm also one of your audience, and we love your work, Anita. So yeah, that's there. And honestly, it's been an honor for me to be here, to connect with you, to connect with your audience. And I hope that I was able to make that 0.1% difference in your mindsets, in your abilities. And I hope I made you feel good about yourselves and smile a little, because that was the only intention. And yeah, if you want to connect with me, you can find me on LinkedIn, Lovely Arya official is my handle. Rest links will be, I think, shared by Anita. So yeah, that's it.
So guys, thank you for watching till end, and I am really glad that you are supporting me so much. You are appreciating my work, and I am really grateful that I am becoming a medium to get the best and deliver the value to you. And I am really happy कि आप लोग उसका benefit ले रहे हो. Some of the testimonials that I have got were that you connected with the experts and you got your life sorted on that particular point. And that was like a blessing for me. So thank you so much, and see you another time with some another expert. Bye for now. Thank you, Lovely.
Thank you so much, Anita. Bye, everyone. Have a nice time. Bye-bye.